Hi, Angela.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, if you will, go right ahead with your question.
Okay, this is my question. I got a 22 Kia Soul. I had full coverage. A lady hit me and messed up my door, and for some reason they couldn't find her insurance company. They said evidently she had a bogus insurance company or something. But I don't understand. I had to pay a $500 deductible to get my car fixed.
Yes, Angela. So generally, as part of your contract with your insurance company, they require you to pay a $500 deductible in order to fix any sort of property damage that comes as a result of an accident. It's in your contract. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't really know that that's in their contract, but it usually is in your contract. And so in order for you to have that property damage fixed, they do expect for you to pay that $500 deductible.
Yeah.
Angela,
Unfortunately.
And Angela, we appreciate you calling in. Certainly wish you the best with that situation. And I think a lot of people aren't aware of that. They think that if someone else hits them, then all of that coverage is taken care of by the other person. But again, that goes back to what we were saying earlier of why it's so important that you have those proper measures in place.
And it often is. If this other person had had insurance, she wouldn't have had to pay that deductible because the other person's insurance would have covered the damages.
Yeah.
But Angela still could pursue the individual for her deductible, but oftentimes that's not very fruitful.
Exactly.
So talk a little bit about if someone does not have coverage, let's say they're in an accident and someone does not have coverage, what is the best way to proceed in that situation on the scene as well as maybe a day or two afterwards?
Well, if someone doesn't have coverage, I guess the best thing to have is UIM or UM coverage so that you are covered. However, I mean, if you're not covered, the best thing to do at the scene, obviously, take pictures, call the authorities, make sure that a police report is made, and then call an attorney and just see what your options are.
Okay.
Because technically you can go after someone personally. A lot of times it's not fruitful, but you do have the option to go after someone personally if they do not have coverage. One of the problems with that is they could always just sort of file for bankruptcy, and then at that point you're out of luck.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, certainly wish folks in that situation the best.